Deep breath in and exhale. And just repeat after me out loud. Even though I don't fully trust my intuition, I deeply and completely love and honor myself. Even though I don't fully trust my intuition, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though sometimes I have trouble trusting my choices, I deeply and completely love and honor myself. All these choices, so many freaking choices. So many choices, I start to feel overwhelmed. Eyebrows. I start to wonder if I'm making the wrong choice. So many options pulling me in different directions. I start to question myself. Under your eye. Start to question if I'm really made for this. I start to see all the ways I could mess it up. Top of your lip. I start to see all the people that I could let down. All because I make the wrong choice. Chin. I'm so scared of making the wrong choice. I'm so scared that if I make the wrong choice, I won't get the outcome that I want. Collarbone. And then I'll only have myself to blame. And then I'll be starting completely over. And man, I've been at this forever. Why is it taking so long? Top of your head. Must be because I made the wrong choices. Maybe I'm not meant for this. Eyebrows. Maybe I'm not worth this because of that bad choice I made before. Side of the eye. If that thing hadn't happened, then I would have what I want by now. Under the eye. Then I'd be further along if I hadn't made that wrong choice. Ugh, why is it so hard to hear my intuition? Why do I have to question every single thing? It would be so much easier if I just trusted myself. Is that really my intuition that I'm hearing? Collarbone. Is that really my intuition telling me to make that move? Or is it fear? Under your arm? Or is it my ego? Is it me being selfish or crazy? Top of the head. What will people think if I do that thing? Who the fuck am I to think I can do that? Eyebrows. Who am I to think I can have that? If I were going to have that, wouldn't I have it by now? Side of the eye. All this overwhelm. All this anxiety. Under your eye. It makes me want to shut down and do nothing. Ugh, just procrastinating again. Top of your lip. This is why I'm stuck. This is why I don't have what I want. Chin, because I don't trust myself. I wish I could be one of those people that trust themselves. I see everyone else doing it. Maybe I should ask them what I should do. Your arm. Maybe they know more than me. Maybe somebody somewhere else knows what's best for me. Top of the head. I just wish I had the answer. I just wish I knew for certain what would happen when I trust my intuition. Eyebrows. Then I would make the move. Then I would follow my nudge. It would be so much easier if I just knew. If I just knew that this was the right move. Because is this really my intuition or is this fear? My brain wants to remind me of all those times I trusted my intuition and it didn't work out. My brain wants to remind me of all those times that I failed. All the mistakes I made. Chin. Is that the most useful way of looking at things? Perhaps there's a more useful way to look at it. Collarbone. What do I really know to be true? I know that I'm creating my reality. I know there's wisdom available to me at any moment. Which means I don't have to rely on my own wisdom. Top of the head. I know that the past does not equal the future. There are plenty of people who have created new things who had a shitty past. I'm one of those people, aren't I? When I look back at my intuition, side of the eye, deep down I heard it. I heard that voice. Under your eye. I've heard that voice since I was young. I'd look around at adults and I would know things without them telling me. I could sense certain energies. I could sense when maybe they weren't telling the truth. Chin. That voice has always been there. That inner knowing has always been there. And sometimes, before I was old enough to choose for myself, that voice was bypassed. Under your arm. That voice was silenced. And that only made the voice stronger and louder. Top of the head. And now I'm the one that gets to choose. I'm the one that gets to choose to listen to that voice. Eyebrows. I'm the one that gets to choose how things get to go for me. I'm the one that gets to choose to listen to the guidance. Side of the eye. The guidance is always available. All I have to do is claim it. I claim to hear the guidance. I claim that it's so loud and obvious I can't ignore it. Above your lip. I claim that no matter what, I can't fuck it up. All paths are leading to my success being inevitable. So if I make a move and it doesn't work out, I'll just make a new move from there. Collarbone, and I'll have learned what I needed to learn to be the version of me that receives the outcome she desires. Under your arm. Because the move is either taking me to what I want, or it's teaching me what I need to learn. Top of the head. The only way to fail is to quit. And I don't do that. Top of your eyebrows. Because I choose to keep going. I choose to follow each little nudge. Side of the eye. Even when I have no idea why I'm being led that way. That's kind of the fun of the game, isn't it? Under the eye. Knowing I can't mess it up, what do I want to do? Knowing I can't get it wrong, how do I want to feel? Lip. If nobody were mad and fear didn't exist, who would I choose to be? Chin. How would I choose to lead myself? Knowing that I can ask for guidance at any moment, how would I choose to show up? Collarbone. I choose to receive the guidance now. I choose to be a match for my next inspired move right now. Under your arm. Holy fuck. It just came in. I know that this is the move for me. Top of your head. So I'm taking it. I'm taking it just like I promised. Eyebrows. And that's why the guidance was given to me. The guidance was given to me because the universe knew I would move on it. Side of your eye. And because I moved on it, there's more guidance. And because I moved on it, there's a reward. Holy fuck, I can't wait to see what's waiting on the other side. I can't wait to see who I become. I love to move just because it feels good. I love to move just because it feels fucking right. Chin. That's the game of this whole manifesting thing. How willing am I to trust the guidance? Collarbone. I choose to be someone who's willing to trust her heart and soul. Just like I chose to be someone who didn't trust herself, I can simply choose to be someone who does. Under your arm. That's the power I was given by the universe. And I choose to activate that power right fucking now. Because it's who I am. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. See yourself as a woman who trusts herself to handle anything that comes her way, who trusts herself to just take the one next right step without needing to see the entire staircase to know that it's there. She trusts herself to drive her car at night when her headlights will only show her so far in advance. And as she keeps driving, the light keeps illuminating the path. That's who you are. Feel into that. What does that look like? What are you seeing in that reality? How are you feeling? How relaxed do you feel to know you don't have to figure it all out? To know you can't fuck it up? To know that all paths are leading you to where you want to be? To who you want to be. Just feel into that, breathe into that. And if it feels good to take a hand gesture you may not normally take, I like to put my hand over my heart. You can touch your earlobe, you can touch a knuckle. And just anchor this energy into your body right now for a minute. The knowing that the answers are all within you. They always have been, and it's so tempting to look outside. All roads point back to you, having exactly what it takes. When you feel ready, open your eyes. I love doing this because like I get to do the work with you guys, and I got a few little teardrops coming out, which is always a good sign. Cool. Let me know how you're feeling right now. Okay, are we ready for round 2? So, starting on the side of the hand, I choose to trust myself and my intuition. And I deeply and completely love and honor myself. I am someone who trusts herself massively. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I choose to know there is guidance available to me at any moment. And I deeply and completely love and honor myself. Top of the head. All these options that I have, all these choices that I can make. Eyebrows. They're all leading me to the same destination. So which one do I want to take? Which one feels most exciting to me? Which one feels most fun to me? Near the eyes. I used to think that I could mess it up. I used to worry about what people would think of me. I used to wonder what they would think of me if I went all in and failed. And now I know I can't fail. Chin. Because the only way to fail is to quit. And that's not who I am. Collarbone. I haven't quit yet. So why would I do that now? Under the arm. And sometimes I wonder, what if I go all in? What if I go all in and it doesn't work out? Top of the head. And now I know that just means it hasn't worked out yet. Eyebrows. Because my desires have either manifested or they haven't manifested yet. because I know my success is inevitable. Side of the eye. And because I'm a badass for even going for it. There are so many people that haven't gone for it. Under the eye. There are so many people that are looking at me thinking, holy shit, she's actually doing it. They're just impressed that I've made the moves that I have. Lip. Because there's so many people that haven't made any moves. And every time that I keep moving, I inspire those people. Chin. I am a light as to what is possible for them. And maybe some people will judge me. Not the successful people. Collarbone. They know what it takes. They know all the shit that I'm facing. And I am one of them because I'm facing it just like they did. Under your arm. I'm already playing so much bigger than the rest of the world. Because I was brave enough to say yes to what I wanted. Top of the head. So of course good things are going to happen from there. Of course I'm supported. Eyebrows. Because the universe rewards bravery. And I'm fucking brave to do all I'm doing. Side of the eye. I'm brave to look at the shit that's in the way. I'm brave to choose a new pattern. Under the eye. I'm brave to choose my desires. And I wouldn't have the desire if I wasn't capable. Lip. The universe gave me that desire because it knows I can do it. So it's safe to trust my desires. Chin. And know that every resource will be provided along the way. Just like it already has been. Collarbone. I can't fuck it up. I can't fuck it up as long as I keep going. And just like I have before, I'll handle and deal with any challenges that come up along the way. I've already done that so far. So I can just continue doing that. Eyebrows. It's safe to trust my intuition. I don't need to know why I'm being called to do that thing. Side of the eye. I just get to answer. I just get to follow through. Under the eye. And then I'll find out afterwards. Because my intuition is always leading me on the path of least resistance. So I choose to listen to my intuition now. I choose to stop searching for certainty outside of myself. Chin. Certainty that I know can only be found within. Because God has already given me everything I need to succeed. Collarbone. And anything I don't have yet that I do need, will be provided when the time comes. Because I am infinitely supported. Underarm. And I have access to resources and wisdom at any single moment. Just like all those other successful people I see. Top of the head. They didn't know how, they didn't know when. They had fears and doubts. They made mistakes, quote unquote mistakes. Eyebrows. And they just kept going. And if they can, anyone can. Side of the eye. And if anyone can, I fucking can. I am just like the successful people I look up to. Under the eye. I see myself as standing next to them. I see myself as one of them. Lip. Because I am just as fucking brave. Because I just decide to keep going. So all these ideas and options I have, oh, now they start to feel really fun. Collarbone. If I knew my success was inevitable, which one would I choose? And because I know all paths lead to my desired outcome, which path do I want to choose? Under the arm. Which path do I want to go all in on? Holy fuck, it feels so good to go all in. Top of the head. Holy fuck, it feels so good to trust my decisions. It feels so good to know I'm supported. It feels so good to let go of resistance. Oh my God. I just made a move that made no sense. Side of the eye. I just made a move that made no sense. I'm so excited to see what comes from that. Under the eye. I'm so relieved to know I don't have to figure it all out. I'm so relieved to know I just get to follow the next right step. And that is enough. That is enough to get me to where I want to be. Chin. Just following the next right step as many times as I feel called. That's all that's required. Holy fuck, is that a weight lifted off my shoulders? Because I'm a woman that trusts herself. Or man. If the man is watching this in the future. Or whoever. I love trusting myself. Life is so fucking fun. Eyebrows. It's really just like a game. Now that I know I can't mess it up, it feels like a game. Side of the eye. Reality is so bendable. Things can change at any moment for the better. Under the eye. I am one move away from the reality of my dreams. I can be on a completely new trajectory right fucking now. Oh, that feels exciting. I create my own certainty. I decide how life gets to be for me. And sometimes I feel a little crazy. Collarbone. And that just means I'm going to get crazy, amazing results. Going all in feels fucking amazing. I'm such a badass. I am a badass manifester. Top of the head. I'm the creator of my reality. I am a woman who knows what she wants and lets herself have it. Eyebrows. Because I can't fuck it up. And everything is always working out in my favor, isn't it? Side of the eye. Everything is bending and rearranging for my good, isn't it? Why is the universe so obsessed with me? Why does the universe love to give me whatever I want? Why do I trust myself so damn much? Why is my intuition on fucking fire? My desire is already mine, isn't it? Chin. I have everything I need to manifest it, don't I? It gets to be a fun game I play. Collarbone. This co-creating with the universe. This trusting my choices. It gets to be fun. Side. Because I'm worthy because I am. The struggle was never required. It's just a story I bought into. Top of the head. And now I'm writing the story where it gets to be fun. I'm writing the story where it gets to be full of ease. Eyebrows. I'm writing the story where it gets to work out better than I could have ever imagined. The story where I trust every single move that I make. Side of the eye. Even the ones that don't appear to have turned out the way that I want them to. Those ones are still happening in my favor. Because they're all making me more of who I was meant to be. A woman with limitless potential. Someone who's going to show the world what's possible. Someone who chooses to believe. Chin. Someone who trusts the guidance that's available to her. Because I'm a successful ass bitch. And a badass creator. And a wealthy woman. And I defied the odds. Because I had universal support right in my back pocket. And I chose to utilize it. Okay, take a deep breath in. Feel into all of the ease that's in your body right now. The vision of what you're creating. See it with your eyes. See it in front of you right now. See it knowing that you trusted every single move that took you there. Even the ones that may have quote unquote appeared to not work out. They were always working in your favor, weren't they? Every single move was adding up to get you here, wasn't it? See what you'll be seeing in that reality. The messages, the money, whatever it is, the person, the people that'll be around you, the celebrations, who you're celebrating with, see it all, hear it all, hear what you'll be hearing. Lock it in with your imagination. Your imagination is like your crystal ball. Imagine it is done. Imagine how you're celebrating yourself, not only for what physically manifested, also for who you became, for who you chose to be in the moments when it looked like it wasn't going to work. You chose to keep going. You exercised your power of choice, which is the most amazing power that you have available at any single moment. It's all you really need to succeed. You used it every single time. And that's why it all worked out. Feel into that. And anchor it in with whatever hand gesture you used before. Anchor it in again. Hand on your heart, touching your earlobe, your knuckle. And know that you can return to this feeling, this state that your body is in, this energy at any single moment. And returning to that helps the desire manifest. That's all that's required, is to be in the energy of what you want. From there, the moves are obvious. The next steps are always put in front of you when you need them. The resources, the money, the support, the mentors, the knowledge, every single piece is given along the path at the exact moment or way before you need it. Because you chose to feel. You chose to let your body and your energy and your emotions go there, your mind go there before it made sense. You can feel this feeling at any moment just by taking this hand gesture again. And anchor it in. And when it starts to fade, that feeling, go ahead and come back to the room and open your eyes. It's 12:22, 222 on the clock. Oh yeah, of course. Drop it in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling.